It's daytime here in Africa, East Africa, Kenya. It's your guy, Musimo Joel, back again. Yeah, we are going to have an amazing content here. And I am going to tell you what made me to stop farming. And I didn't stop it willingly. No, I didn't stop it willingly, but it's because of unavoidable circumstances. So kindly, guys, when you come in, let me know. Let me know. And when you come in, start by hitting the like button. Hit the like button, and you can say hi, so that I can know that I'm having some people here, or whom I am having here. Oh, Mikhail, thank you so much, Mikhail, for coming in. Thank you so much. Let me hope that you've hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my good people, for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. And guys, as you're just coming in, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly guys, I beg you, subscribe to this amazing channel, so that I can hit the target, so that I can hit the target, so that the channel can be monetized. Someone liked, and then the person unliked. Thank you so much. So my name is Musimo Joel. I am a small content creator, but with a good content. I can be small, but with good content. There's a time when I explained this, and I said content, it's not determined by a lot of words or many words. No. You may give out 100 words, but in your 100 words, it's only one that has content. So giving a long video or a long live stream, that one doesn't mean that you are having a content. Oh, we have Filippo 99. Welcome, Filippo. Welcome, Filippo. How are you doing, Filippo? How are you doing, Filippo? Filippo, good evening, all. My people, Filippo here is greeting you in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, receive warm greetings from Filippo. Kindly, guys, as they are just coming in, I can see I have 4 people in the house with 1 like, with 2 likes. Kindly, guys, just hit the like button. If you don't see the like button in your screen, double tap your screen. I will receive the like automatically. So guys, I'm going to explain what made me to stop all farming projects. Some have already stopped, and I am going to stop maybe the others soon. And someone may wonder, how is it possible, or what made that to go that way? It's maybe because of some challenges, and let me say this from the beginning. I'm not stopping them willingly. No. I am stopping them because of unavoidable circumstances. We have some circumstances that you can't avoid them. You can't avoid them. So, let me clear. I'm not stopping them willingly, but it's because of unavoidable circumstances. Yes, Filippo said hi to Dedan. Dedan received warm greetings from Filippo. Guys, when you are coming in, just give me the like. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing, and you can tell me. You can even comment there, so that I can know whom I'm having in the room. Yeah, and if you have any question, you can just direct it before we start discussing our today's topic. I can say I have 5 people in the house. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, 5 people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Today I am blessed. I have a good number. I have started with a good number. And guys, just give me the likes. Don't be selfish. Just double tap your screen to give me the likes. Double tap, double tap. I am improving healthy wise. I am improving, and I am really, really, really improving. And so, guys, uh, I have been doing farming projects purposely to earn a living. And farming, it's my passion. Farming, it's what makes me happy. Farming, I can say my dream has been to become a successful farmer. That is my dream. For me, I've not been praying for government to employ me. No, no, no. I have been praying, and I also pray to become a successful farmer. Why? The reason number one, when you are a farmer, you are your own boss. You work on your own. Nobody is there to push you. And when you are earning from what you've maybe prepared your own, you know how difficult or how hard it was for you to harvest. So I think you are self-motivated. You can't compare someone who is working, who he or she is working on her own or for herself or himself. You can't compare that person to the person who is employed, whereby this person is controlled. It's not that I don't like to be controlled. No, no, no. That is not my point. But working on my own hand, working physically for my future, that has been my dream. And I tried. It's not once, it's not twice, and it's not thrice. I tried and I tried. And luckily, I have been trying my best. But it has not worked. Like the last time, or let's talk of this year, uh, I tried my best and I was almost there. I thought that I was almost about to make it, but it's very unfortunately that things didn't go the way I planned. So sometimes you will wonder how or what made me maybe to quit from agriculture or from farming projects. It's because I have been trying, starting projects, one project after the other, and they have been a lot of challenges. They have been a lot of challenges, and even some people are happy because of that. One thing I have realized: some people are happy when others are having maybe challenges or problems. Yeah, maybe some people are happy when they see you. Maybe you are dying. Yeah, and if you are the kind of such people, uh, please, please, please try and change. The reason why I'm saying that you should try and change, it's because nobody can depend on himself or herself, and especially farmers. Most people depend on farmers. Most people depend on farmers. Even me, I depend on other farmers. Uh, the reason why I'm saying that, it's it's because it's automatically known we can't survive without farmers. And in most of my videos, I have been asking this: what will happen? Guys, because of my condition, I sleep a lot. I sleep a lot because of my condition right now. Sometimes when you see me, it's like I have been sleeping and I'm still sleeping until I'm tired. But I sometimes walk for an exercise, and yeah, but I'm recovering on a very high speed. I'm having a very quick recovery, and I am really happy for that. I am really happy for that, and God is always there for me. Yeah. If you have a question, you can direct it before we go deep into it. If you have, well, you can discuss it before we go deep into our topic. We've just start. We've just started the live stream few minutes ago. So unless if someone has a question, we can discuss it. Whatever is making me to yawn, it's not that I'm hungry. No. It's because maybe we can talk about the medicine that I'm taking, sleeping a lot, such. And guys, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly consider subscribing. Consider subscribing, guys, please. And after subscribing, or if you've already subscribed, share the link so that we can push this channel so that it can be monetized. Yeah, so that we can make it to be monetized. Yeah, your support is highly and highly appreciated. And we have those ghost watchers. I'm also saying thank you. We have those people who knows me and they are watching but without commenting or talking or liking. So I also take this opportunity to welcome you and to make you feel at home, feel comfortable. And guys, when we talk of maybe quitting farming activities, if you've been following up my channel well, you know what I mean, or you have seen what I have been doing, and you know what I have been doing. So when I talk, you understand what I am talking about. We have Mikel like Dan. Thank you so much, Mikel. Thank you so much, Mikel. Filippo like Dan, thank you so much. Hey, Mikel, yo, how are you? Mikel, love, thank you so much for your love. And I have many factors that are making me to stop this activity. And one, we can talk of capital. Maybe I was trying my best to raise a capital. Sorry, that is because of the medicine or the drugs that I'm taking currently. So I have been trying to raise my capital, but all of a sudden, let's talk of the land. So I have been trying my best, but all of a sudden, the dreams were shut down. What do I mean? What do I mean? The the land that I was using, the owner of the land, sold it, and I can't say that he sold it in a bad way or with bad intention. No, 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 no. He even requested me if I was in that position of purchasing it, I could purchase. And if I could purchase it, it could be good. But I wasn't in that position. Why? I explained it before. Thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the flowers. You know, guys, I'm expecting a lot of questions from you. I am expecting a lot of questions from you. I am expecting a lot of questions from you. Oh, Mikael, bye bye. Thank you so much, Mikael, for your time. May God bless you for your time and for your support. So let's go direct, and I can maybe explain what made me to stop or not to do it. First, it's land. You know, you can't do anything without land. And on my side, I didn't have land, but I was in a position of hiring a small piece of land from a friend. Because from a friend, I could afford it because I could negotiate and I could get it in a very cheap price or in a very cheap rent, whereby I could afford it. So the land that I've been hiring, it's just a small piece of land next to mom's place. The land was sold, and I even made a video here. I advertised it, and it's advertising. Maybe one of my friends could be interested, and the guy maybe could buy the land. So someone came and bought the land. So I was talking to that person. Then the person told me that the land, he want to use it. It's like a company that bought that land. So you know, hiring it from a company, it will be very expensive, and maybe there will be no negotiations compared to how it was. So that was the big challenge, And we have some other challenges like pests and diseases. Sometimes I could handle that. And closer to mom, it was cheap because I was the laborer. Me personally, I was my own laborer. So as you can just see those advantages, despite the fact that you don't have enough funds and you have land closer to your place whereby you can do your activities, farming activities, then have, even if it's small harvests that can sustain you. You can eat from it. Oh, we have Black. Good afternoon, Mr. Musimo. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Black. How are you doing? How are you doing? And guys, when you are coming in, kindly consider subscribing if you haven't. And if you've subscribed before, hit the like button. And if you subscribed without hitting the notification bell, kindly do it for me. Mr. Black, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. Black? Are you still in the sea or on the sea? What is the right term? Is it in the sea or on the sea? So the land was sold. So hiring the land from the company, it's not easy. And probably when the company maybe bought the land, they had their own intentions. Probably they want maybe to start a project. So, or that was their project. If it's a group of people that made that company, so maybe they have some intentions with that land and they give me a notice. They just give me a notice. Uh, some weeks we are going to use our land because we have bought it, and they just give me those weeks, 2 weeks, and it's past 2 weeks now, which means now they own the land. It's their land. I can't do any activity in that land right now, maybe passing or crossing, because they have not restricted that. So that is one factor that has made me to stop farming, not to stop farming activity, but to quit at this moment. But if I had land, sometimes you can plant things that you can manage. We have things like vegetables that they are not that much expensive, and it's not all vegetables. So let's see. Yesterday, yesterday I had Wi-Fi problem. We often have that in the north. Sorry, it rained today. I'm staying at home in my working shop. Oh, thank you so much, Black. Let me hope that today you are not going to have that problem again. We're gonna have a, a live stream one-on-one until the end. We have I am Mahiri. Oh, bro, thank you so much for coming. Hello, everyone. Guys. I am Mahiri is here saying hi to all of you. I am Mahiri. Hello, Joel. Hello to you. Yes, thank you so much. Mr. Black received some greetings from I am Mahiri. How are you? Your health? I am improving. I am improving every day, and it's like I am recovering now. I am recovering, but tomorrow I will be going back for I'll be going back for the checkup and to make sure that everything is going okay or fantastic. I couldn't stay in the hospital because it's expensive. When you sleep in the hospital, they even charges of sleeping in that bed. Sometimes when you don't have enough bills, you avoid such things. It's better when you go home, you take your drugs, then you come maybe once for checking up. But like the kind of treatment that I went through, I was supposed to be in the hospital for that time, for a long time, but I requested it to be that way. So, hello everybody from Black. But today you can even hear from my voice, there is a very big difference. There is a very big difference, and I can say that there are some changes. So I was explaining what is making me maybe to quit from farming, and I've said one, the land has been sold, and I've explained it clearly. You may have, when you have your own land, or you have land that you can hire, that you can afford to hire, You can even start a project that doesn't require a lot of capital. We have some projects that doesn't even, they only require seeds and labor. But the disadvantages of such projects, they bring in low income. That's why I said it had a lot of challenges. So you can't have a big land. Yes, you have land, or you hire land using a lot of money, then you don't have money to manage the project. So having the land could not only be the solution, but it's better when you have your own land. It's at least cheap. Maybe that small amount that you could have used uh, to manage that, to hire the land, you can use it to manage the projects. So like me, the little that I was getting, I was used to hire that piece of land, then work alone, hiring the land and buying the seeds. Only that. Only that. Buying the seeds and hiring the land. Like laborer, I was my own labor. I was working alone on the farm, planting, weeding, and something good. Working on your own, you earn skills. You earn skills. And nothing good like earning skills. That is my favorite. Each and every day, getting new skills. Today I have learned this, tomorrow I will learn something else. That has been my favorite. That has been my favorite. So that is one factor, lack of land. Two, I can say this, I didn't plan my projects well. I didn't plan my projects well. Why? I started many projects at the same time. And that's why you've seen or you've heard people talking of proper planning. When we talk of failure, we say poor planning. I can say that I had poor planning, but maybe it's because people promised maybe to support somewhere or to help somewhere, or someone promised, I'm going to be with you, you should do this project and this and this and this. And these people maybe are very far away and we've never even see each other or we've never met. Then they don't even understand our seasons here. So when you start a project because someone promised and you have started it, and this person has never turned out or checked, and you end up maybe losing the small amount that you had. You could even invested maybe in one project or the other. So that one also made me to fail. But when God would say that my portion was to be a farmer, I think this next time now I will try maybe to have one project at a time. Uh, uh, Maybe you can have one project at a time so that you can be able to manage it. For example, right now I'm regretting if I could stand in one project, maybe have the big project, then maintain it or manage it. Right now I could be very far. Now I could be maybe earning from the honey, selling the honey, then coming up with other projects. So did you sell your cabbage? Was anything still sellable after it had pests? Yes, what I did, someone sent me some cash to refund, but it was refundable. It was to refund that person that money. So it's like I didn't save anything. I sprayed, I sold, and paid back the money. Yeah, it did. That's how it was. Yeah, that is one way. That is one way of the challenges. Like at that time, I had a lot of challenges. I had a lot of challenges that made me to learn. To learn, I really learned a lot. We have Savet. Savet, hi to you. Welcome, Savet. You are welcome to this channel. Feel comfortable. This is a free, accessible channel whereby people are welcomed to share their ideas, to express their feelings in a good way. In a good way. So, Savat, it's my first time seeing you in this channel, so I'm taking this golden opportunity on uh, to welcome you to this channel. Feel comfortable, and may God bless you for coming, and we hope you are going to enjoy the content in this channel. So, Mr. Black, I have said I they didn't do well. The cabbages didn't do well, but I saved some from the pests, and they didn't do that well, but I sold them. Yeah, I sold them, but not in good prices because they were affected for a long time, for some weeks. You know, cabbages. Mm, okay, okay. You know, with the cabbages, and I explained it maybe in the previous videos, they were in that risk stage. They were in that risk stage whereby if one leaf closes, they were making balls. Leaves were coming and they were clothing. If a leaf clothes and a pest is inside, so even if you spray, those pests are inside. They will not be killed with pesticides. So it was a bit difficult, and but they also helped me maybe to feed the animals that they grew and they sell. I sold them purposely for my health. I don't quite understand what's going on with your honey. No. With the honey project, I can say that that project, it's like it's not existing. I started it. I started that project, but due to financial problem, it stuck on the way. I was not able to continue with the project. If you are keen, you will notice that I have very few hives. I have very few hives that I can't even harvest enough honey for sale. So what I can harvest there, maybe it's only for consumption. It's only for consumption. You know, what I was targeting, it's maybe to have approximately 200 hives, so that when I sell honey, when I harvest honey, I can get enough honey for sale. So, you know, when you harvest something small, very little, like, you know, my mother has a problem. She has a problem. She is sick, and she's not advised. The doctor advised her to use honey instead of sugar, because honey is pure. It doesn't have a lot of chemicals. So when you harvest something small, and this is your parent, she's your mother, I don't think if it's good to go and sell that honey, then she goes and buy honey from someone else or to sell for her. And sometimes she doesn't do that. She doesn't have that money. There's even a time when I saw her, she was taking sugar, diluting it, thinking that it could be honey. So that project is not okay. It's stuck on the way. So we can say that the structure is not fully completed, and we don't have enough hives there. We don't have enough hives. And even buying the hives, my target was not to buy all of them at once. No. It's very expensive. It is very expensive. I couldn't buy those hives once. At least I could be getting maybe 4 hives or 5 per month and progressing that way. So that project, it was just on the start. It didn't reach step 1. It was a quarter of a step. So right now, that project, it's like it's not existing. It's just there because I had those dreams. Yeah, have you gotten me? Have you gotten me, Mr. Black? It was just a start. Yes, I had those intentions of starting beehives, bee farming, but I stuck on the way. I stuck on the way. So I didn't hit what I was. So yes, I have bees right now. I have bees, but very few that can't provide something that I can sell or that can manage maybe to continue with that project. If I had maybe enough hives, I could manage. Uh, I could manage to sell honey and improve the project. As I said earlier, one project, when you have a full project, can support other projects. Or another one that I was having in mind, it's having a dairy farm, maybe of 2 or 3 good milking cows, dairy cows. And I planted also grass, napier grass, because that one required my labor, my energy, just going and planting, because nothing I used to buy there. So I planted that, having dreams that maybe in future I'll have a cow. But it's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe I'll have it later on. Yeah, that is it, guys. That is it. When I was in Kenya, in 1978, I remember that everyone there put a lot of sugar in their tea. I was surprised because sugar is so unhealthy. Is that still the case? Using honey will be. Yeah, that is the case. That is the case, Mr. Black. So what people usually do here, they they eat a lot of sugar, and when maybe you go to the hospital, you'd find that you have a health problem that was caused due to eating or consuming a lot of sugar. You are advised to use honey. You are advised to use honey. So like my mother has a blood pressure, but I don't think if it's eating a lot of sugar that caused that. No. Maybe I can say it's life difficulties brought that on. So she's advised to use honey. Sometimes I can't sell that honey. And imagine I've never sold that honey because of her health. So imagine if that project could be completed. I could be saving maybe a lot of things. She could have pure honey for her health, and maybe not herself alone. Even those people who will be buying that honey, it could be very pure. It could be pure honey. It could be pure honey. So those people who could be buying it, I could also have saved their lives. We have Adi Aditya Yoga. Kamuhitam, yeah. How are you, Aditya Yoga? You skin black? Yes, I am black, and that's my color. And God has a reason why He made me black. God has a reason of everything. So welcome. Yes, I am skin black. It's me, and I'm proud to be who I am. So welcome. I hope you are a white skin black. May God bless you, white skin black, for coming in. Just come in a good way, and yeah, everything will be good. So guys, that is it. But I'll never lose hope, and I will also tell you each and every day, if you have that chance, or you are able maybe to start any farming project, and you have what is required, kindly just do it. Just do it. Why am I saying this? I know what I'm talking about. I know the importance of maybe having uh, an agricultural project. One, when I was starting, uh, I had few chickens, and I was collecting eggs, collecting eggs that that are very pure. In Africa, something fun in Africa, we also have fake eggs. I don't know. Let me talk of Kenya. Sorry for saying of Africa. I've not uh, gone out of to all countries of Africa. So let me talk of Kenya specifically. We also have fake eggs. We have fake rice. So for example, when you have your own chickens, and you can get your your fresh eggs that are good, that are good for consumption. Secondly, they're good for consumption. They don't have a lot of chemicals. When you want maybe meat from your chickens, you know how you've been controlling them. Maybe you have not vaccinated them. Which means they are good for consumption. It's very different from when you go to buy maybe meat from the butchery, or you go to buy eggs from the shop. And that is one of the factors that made me to be a farmer. I was taking care of my health, to take care of my health and other people's health, because me, I can't sell fake things. Secondly, I don't believe in money, or I don't worship money. No. Money, those are just earthly things. So what was I saying? So instead maybe of going and buying eggs, maybe you want to eat eggs, and you don't have money. So that one reduces the cost of living. Yes, I may have something to eat today, but I don't have something, and I don't know how tomorrow will be. So when I had my small farm, if I have money today, yes, I can go and buy vegetables and eat. I am not employed. So what about tomorrow? So if today I have managed to eat, and tomorrow I have nothing to eat, I can go to my small farm and pick some vegetables and come and prepare for my meals. And also, when you have your own vegetables, you know their history, you know how you planted them. You don't apply chemicals, because you eat what you sell to others. We have some farmers that they plant, then they have their small piece of land to help them, so that they can be eating from that piece of land. They don't want to eat from the whole, from the other plants. They have their own for consumption and some for selling. Why? They know that it's purposely meant for sale, and they are selling bad things to people. So that made me to like farming, so that I can eat what I know. Yeah. So that is it, guys. Farming had a lot of challenges. Not only health wise, and imagine my health couldn't affect my projects. Honestly, my health couldn't affect my farming projects, and I can't lie that it's because of my health. The only part that affected it, maybe when I sold some of the animals to pay my hospital bills. And if I was a successful farmer, maybe like feeling sick, it's not common for me. Imagine I can go for a long time. There's even a time when I go for a year without feeling sick. but I can survive the whole year maybe without going to the hospital. So if you are a successful farmer, imagine you say that maybe you want to save every day. Maybe today I want to save, let's say, maybe $2, or you want to say I want to save $5 every day, each and every day. Then in maybe let's say 6 months, you start another project. Now you say, because under 6 months I have been saving $5. Then these $5 that I've been saving, they have helped me to start another project. Now I have two projects. Now you start saving $10 because you have two projects. 2 times 5, you have $10 per day. Imagine, guys. Now you'll reduce it in 3 months. And when you are saving, if you earn 100, the 100% that you are earning, you don't save all of it. You don't save all of it. Why you don't save? You don't save all of it. Sorry. The reason why you can't save all of it, you should have something to sustain that project, or to support it, to make sure that it still generates money. For example, when you talk, the only project that you can have, then you don't add money on it, it's big project. If you say that you want to have 200 projects. Once you have them, that is all and all what you needed to do. Nothing more. Nothing and nothing more. But some projects like cow or milk projects, they will be needing to be fed. So like you can say maybe 30% of what I earn from this milking cow, or from what I earn from selling the milk, I can use it to feed it. That is 30%. Then you can say the other 20%, this is for me to take care of myself, or to pay someone who is helping if you can't manage it alone. But like for my case, I can take care of that cow alone. Then the third, that is now 50%. Then you can save 50% of it. 50%. Then this 50, let's say 45. Then the remaining 5%, we have something that we call miscellaneous. Something can come maybe on the way, such things. Yeah. So that is it. Any question, guys? Am I audible enough? Am I audible enough? People are very silent here. And I don't know maybe if I'm communicating or I'm silent. Are you getting me, guys? Am I audible enough? Am I audible enough? Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? And guys, if you are just coming here, it's your first time maybe tuning into this channel, kindly consider subscribing and give me the like, share the link. Help me to monetize the channel. Help me to monetize the channel. I am lacking 197 subscribers to hit the 1000. Yeah, to hit 1000. So guys, that is it. And if you want more details, my WhatsApp number, it's there in the description. My Instagram page, it's there also, or at the today's live stream, and at the cover page, or I can say at the top photo, or at the thumbnail, we had my WhatsApp number there and my Instagram page, Musimo Joel. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. If you feel like supporting me so that I can start again the farming projects, kindly, you are welcomed. But if you also want to start any farming project, kindly, you are welcome to seek for knowledge without payment. I don't sell knowledge. Yes, I sometimes there is some point that I bought it, but for me I can't sell it. And I have some reasons why I can't sell knowledge to someone. One, even if I keep it to myself, it will not help me anything. It will not help me anything. But if I share it, I'm learning more. So if you want to start any project and you don't have that knowledge, you can ask me, and what I know, I can help you to do it. But on my side right now, I can say I'm quitting until when I'll maybe be financially stable or get something small to start those projects. But so far, very bad. So far, very bad, in a very bad condition. So I don't know how life will go. I don't know what will happen. I don't know how things will go. I even don't understand. I even don't understand how things will go. But let me say that God has plans. God has plans for me. And I can't complain. Right now, I don't know how things will go. If things will work out. If things will not work out. I have just left everything to God. Whether I will be maybe able to start any other project, or I don't know. So that is it. My guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support. May God bless you for coming in here for me, for being on my side, and may God bless you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I think of ending this live stream here. So guys, if you are here, before I end the live stream, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button for me. Mr. Black. Mr. Black, are you in? Guys, for those who want more details or more contacts or more connection, my WhatsApp number it's +254 793 98 7714, or Facebook. If you are using Facebook, I am there at Musimo Joel, or Joel Musimo. It's the same on Facebook or Instagram at Musimo Joel. So thank you so much. Any question before we end? 1 minute for the questions. One minute for your questions. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Let's meet in the next vlog. It may be maybe a video or a live stream. Thank you so much. May God bless you.